coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Screen play, Johnson. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
The screen was executed and completed, but where's the worry on the play? How many times is a quarterback going to get hit? Because offensive linemen have to do an acting job of making sure it looks like they're whiffing on blocks. But you got to slow them down a little bit, because if you don't, that's a lot of big guys coming at your quarterback in a big, fast way. And boy, he can get hurt.
And he pulled it. Oh, my goodness. It's no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent the
blitz coming, and down he goes. Dayon Buchanan able to get him for a loss of about 3. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
So the defense gets to the quarterback. Now the offense backed up on 2nd down. 2nd down, Cousins. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one good for 12 yards. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. So still in search of the 1st down after that last completion. An extra DB added here for the Cards on 3rd.
Blitzer play coverage.
To throw, Cousins. It's caught, Jones. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Back to FedEx Field following this short break. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Caught on the right side, Reed. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
There's a complete to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat-out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
10 yards still left on 2nd down.
All right, here we go.
A 2nd down throw for Cousins. He sets up the screen to Jones. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
That is caught, and he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
In the red zone this time. They'll try to run it in with Jones. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert?
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Matt Jones taking it in from a yard Redskins have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here. 5
yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Let's go, let's go. 1-18.
There you go, play action with Palmer. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. Palmer will throw. Palmer's hit. Fumble. He loses the football. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short.
Well, this has been a close game throughout, but that return can help them gain the separation that they've been seeking throughout the game.
The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation,
he's going to go, Mac Jones. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And This is going to get out of bounds through the end zone, and that will go as a turnover as the defense will get it at the 20-yard line. They come out with one back and three tight ends. Johnson, and he'll be brought down here at the 28. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
They pitch it out to Johnson. And some room to work. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Johnson on the counter. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
And that's another stop for the defense. Something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw it with Palmer. And he can't get away from the pressure. Palmer sacked. Ryan Kerrigan from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. 2nd down, sack by the defense. What type of pressure will they bring here on 3rd? We'll see.
All right now, blue 58. Blue 58.
Now Palmer on 3rd and long. Screenplay, Johnson. And an alley to run. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 18 on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Here's Palmer. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Yeah.
After that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
Now a play fake here on Palmer's hit. Fumble. He loses the football. And the Redskins scoop it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. So out now come the Redskins.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
And this is caught at the 8. Touchdown, Washington. Deshaun Jackson, 33 yards. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Redskins. And there's a flag on the field. And his kick is good. Oh, and you just can't do that. 15 yards on the roughing the kicker call.
Absolutely inexcusable. The kicker's in a defenseless position, and he just gets taken out.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Williams to return. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, It changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Let's go, let's go. Wide 18. Wide 18. Mirror, mirror, mirror.
On first down, it's Palmer. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Preston Smith in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now Palmer under pressure, and they got to him again. Ryan Kerrigan in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes straight clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Back now at FedEx Field. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here we go. It's Palmer on 4th down. He's going to fire one deep. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald, 84 yards. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score. So it was 4th down. They go deep to try to pick up the first. They pick up more than that. They pick up a score.
I'm not even sure the analytics guys would think that was a good gamble. 4th down there going for it. But they pressed the issue. And not only did they complete the pass downfield, how about the run after catch that ends up culminating in a touchdown? That's a huge play.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Redskins offense now, they get set to take over here. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And he's brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the 4th quarter, they're really excited because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now, they've got to keep that going, want to continue to grind out the clock because it's definitely in their favor at this stage of the game. Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just saw there, and that's run the football.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And in this situation with the lead, fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Down to about the 22 here. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead, first down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
Second down, Cousins. Crowder's got it over the middle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
On second down, it's Jones. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Just keep the ball on the ground. Do a little pounding. Chew up some clock. If they can get it in, that might be enough to get them home. And if not, the clock is definitely their friend.
Now Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Matt Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. He just yanked that one well to the left, and no good. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. They go play action here. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that'll be good for an Arizona first down. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out.
Palmer's hit, fumble. He loses the football. Does the big boy have the juice? And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long. Well, partner, since this new two-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play. And pretty much
he can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Preston Smith in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. They'll give him 8 on the play, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now Palmer to throw. Screen play, Johnson. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that's going to make it 4th down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
95.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete. They had to go for it.
So, what's going on, guy? Are you plugged in? Yeah. I think we have to be in a party. Go start a party by yourself.
You don't want to do that.
Hit the... Jesus Christ. No, hit the PlayStation button. We have 5 viewers. Hit the PlayStation button, not the share button. The fucking one with the logo on it.
I did that.
Go up. Go to party right there. Create party. Jesus Christ.
Nope. Okay.
Alright, we're in a party. This will load up. Create party. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're in a party. This will load up. So, what's going on, guys, here? So, if you know me personally, please send some suggestions on who to play with. We're not entirely sure right now. Xzavier said he's about whooping ass, unlike the last game. He was lagging a little bit.
A little bit?
What's going on, guys, here? So, if you know me personally, please send some suggestions on who to play with. We're not entirely sure right now. Xzavier said he's about whooping ass, unlike the last game. He was lagging a little bit. So, the word of the day today.
I hate you.
I guess we could do some shout outs like my last video. Shout out to OTF Xzavier, plays on Xbox a lot. Shout out to D Belly. Shout out to Harry. Shout out to Seth. Shout out to Sage. Shout out Sage Rico. Shout out to Calvin. Shout out to Matt. Callie, if you ever do watch this. Candace, Noah, Cameron. I don't know who else to say, you know. Shout out to my nigga Kobe. I have gold on my neck like a trophy.
Okay. I'll play with the Steelers.
Oh, he decided to play with the Steelers, everybody. Didn't know that, but okay.
It is. You got a little Yachty.
I'm gonna go to my fucking... I have what? Hey, I got 5 viewers, man. You guys, I love all of you, by the way. Please leave a like and comment on this. Brady, what's poppin', big dog? I know you're watching me right now. What's poppin', big bird? Hey! Hey, you let it load when it wants to, okay? All right, the Packers. It's a great matchup today. So we got Ben Rapist as our quarterback today, and we got Aaron as the other quarterback, you know. And we'll be kicking off to the Packers here in Lambeau Field, and it's a short kick. And it's a good tackle by Xzavier, you know. Looks good out there today. So if you guys have you know, anything you want to say, please leave something in the comment section. You know, if you want Xzavier to run a special play or if you want something, just please let us know. We're doing everything today.
First down. They'll roll him out right. And some space here. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it second down.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
What was what?
They'll run for the first
What was
time
what?
to Lacey. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. So Eddie Lacy getting the carry there. Charles, he got 9 carries on the first drive for 45 yards and a touchdown in their second preseason game.
I think they're pleased by what they've seen from him in the 2016 preseason. They want the Eddie Lacy they saw in 2014, the Eddie Lacy that went to the Pro Bowl. They want him to be their lead back and eat carries.
And you know he wants that.
No doubt about it.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Forced out to his left.
This fucking god.
And he's brought down after a good game. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Of course, we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer. But you
I
and
never
both
got-
know this guy's a pure athlete.
I never
He
got
can
a
get
notification.
outside and make plays with his legs as well.
I showed it right there outside of the pocket and on the money. Now a first down carry. It's Lacy. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Second down following the run. Again, it's Lacy. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. Well, there they went blitz defensively, Charles, and things were paved well coming from the linebacker position.
I love the way that you described it, paved well. Oftentimes, the guy who gets home on the blitz, he's going to get all the credit. But his teammates did all the dirty work, right? They ran into people on purpose. They sometimes tugged on jerseys to hold linemen to create space and gaps. And that play finished off really, really well. Well conceived, well designed, and even better executed.
Caught left side by Cobb. 8 yards there and a first down.
That's your problem. I shit you. I swear to my fellow Americans. I shit you not. We're gonna die. We're gonna die.
see it after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust.
I see you.
That's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
One thing I know, defensive coaches love it when they don't have to invite their players to the party. This strong safety, you never have to ask him twice to help in run support. He's going to arrive and in a bad mood.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. A dump off to Lacy. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And a wide receiver to watch in this offense, certainly Jordy Nelson.
And most defenses watch him run past them. Jordy
My
Nelson
fellow
can run
Americans.
every route in the route tree and take it to the house.
Got him.
Dude, this is I hate this because like I can't play music
we'll hear from
anymore.
our referee for the first time.
Did you get a
this
copyright
afternoon.
strike?
This now play number 9 on the opening
Dylan already
drive,
has a copyright
but it's third
strike.
and long.
The Steelers insert their nickel
First video.
defense on third
You can play
down.
lax as
They
shit.
had a DB. Rodgers now trying
Let's
to get
go!
intercepted. A great read and it's
I
picked
does
off.
this.
And a big turnover there as his
I
guys
does
will get the
this.
football
Oh,
back.
trademark by you.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Trademarked
Tough
by
starting
Xzavier.
field position here.
Oh, this is not a good play.
What the fuck? Are you dumb?
They come up in an offset eye. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams.
Dude lit me up.
Put Le'Veon in.
20-yard line.
Le'Veon Bell?
It's a loss of 2, and it'll be
D'Angelo
second
Williams.
down.
Get this bum ass nigga out of my.
And the coach has decided to challenge this play. He has tossed down the red flag.
I know who I'm about to play. I know what I'm about to do. So y'all go hit up my dude J Cocaine on Twitter. You know, hot local rapper out here in Chalmette.
I'm sure as a coach, when you throw the flag, you hold your breath, and then you get the verification you were right, a sigh of relief.
Not only a sigh of relief, a little vindication as well, because every time you pull that red flag and throw it, you could be costing your team a touchdown.
Second down, offense behind the sticks here. 2nd and 13.
What?
Now the first carry.
Anybody else what?
Le'Veon Bell. It's a gain of
not
maybe
a shot.
3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9
I'll
to
follow him
go
up.
on 3rd down. And for Le'Veon Bell, a little bit of good news for he and the Steelers with that suspension being lessened from 4 games to 3 recently.
And not that he needed any extra motivation, because he is rehabbing a knee injury from last year, but that'll speed things up knowing that he can come back now for the Week 4 game against Kansas City.
Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2, but likely not for long as they're in punt formation to kick it away. Here's Jordan Berry now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. So a short drop, but he's able
Did he
to
hit
get
you,
it out,
Plunder?
and this is a good kick.
There's no flag, so I guess he didn't. What kind of fucking angle was that?
Very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10.
He did hit the punter. He hit the piss out the punter.
They go back to the air here after the
I does this.
down he goes. Ryan Xzavier coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, did a little toe tap to to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
Two watching there.
Set up the screen to Lacey.
Hey, how you doing there? I'm not entirely sure who you are, but what's popping with you? I hope it's Brady. Is it Brady? Brady! Text me if that's you, big dog.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying
Get
to
him! Get him!
They also like those one-on-ones. They're going to win those, too.
A good pick up there of 20 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target.
Defense.
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that.
Let's go, Steel Curtain.
Knew where the pressure was going to come from and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Well, they held him out on second down, and now here's 3rd and goal. Rodgers, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
Oh, we have one watching there. Who's that too?
And the Packers have taken the lead.
So feel free to like the video, like, comment, anything you want. If you want to check out either D-Belly or I think Seth's streaming right now, and so is Young Simba. So if you guys want to watch that,
touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
they're all in my feature channels.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I think they're playing Smite, so if you guys want to check out some Smite gameplay, you know, you can go over there. And I don't know what happened. That was just green, but
with a game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Another pistol look here.
might be Deontay. I told Deontay to go live. Deontay, if you watching this, you know, shout out to you. What you been doing?
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Do I know what Deontay does? I'm pretty sure nobody knows what Deontay does.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
The play clock's running down.